to the Kate Thurman Show, where we have real life conversations with real people. And today we have Chanelle Coleman-Wesley in the studio with us today. Hey, Chanelle.
Hey, gorgeous. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm excited to have you. You know, I want to know all what's going on, what's on your plate, and I'm ready for you to dish it all out to me. So I want you to tell me what's on your plate, what's tea, what you got going on. Dish it out.
Well, first of all, Kate, I want to thank you so very much for providing the platform and allowing me to come into this space. So, sis, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be on the Kate Thurman Show. That's the first thing. Secondly, I'm excited because the next book in the She Said Yes to Herself Unapologetically Installation is coming. It's the Empower Her Blueprint, Strategies for Women of Faith on the Rise. Y'all got to excuse my neighbors. They like getting down and partying, but they feel like it's a party too. So it's the next book in the installation. Is entitled The Empower Her Blueprint, Strategies for Women of Faith on the Rise. And so it gives you 17 powerful tips, strategies that are going to take you from waiting on it to walking in it. That's one of the things that's on my plate, girl. And she's a beast, and I'm loving her, and she's something else. So you got to check her out.
I love it. Well, first of all, thank you for coming again. And I want to let everybody know, I already ordered my copy. Y'all better go and get your copy. Y'all better get you a copy. Because guess what? We're going to put the link in there so y'all can pre-order y'all a copy. Because, listen. That's right. She said yes. I tell everybody. This she said yes herself, honey. She got me to say yes. Okay. So you just know that I'm going to buy every book she got. We're going to have us a good old time reading them books, okay? Okay. So if y'all want to come on and step it up and walk through it like she said, get her book. Get her book. Right. So how they gonna love it? I know they gonna love it. So listen, what other tea you got going on? Look, all this tea, honey, because you know I got to get my stuff together, honey. I got all this stuff going on, but I won't know.
Baby, I know. So let me see. The next thing I have going on is the Empower Her event. It is called She Planted, She Watered, She Bloomed. Get up and go, girl. It's the Women's Empowerment event that's happening right here in the beautiful state of Wisconsin, the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, on December 8th. Again, that's the neighbors, but December 8th, y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's going to be a day of inspiration, a day of motivation, a day of empowerment, a day to have connect with amazing women, have elevated conversation. Here's some stuff that's going to get you pulled together real quick. Of course, we have some shopping opportunities as well. It's just going to be a day of love, life, fellowship, and all kind of good vibes. So y'all make sure y'all check it out.
Okay.
Girl, and I can't forget, I'm coming down to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, for the Morrow Event Center for the Angelically Blessed Gatsby celebration. It's going to be a night of elegance. Ladies, gents, make sure you go ahead and grab your tickets. I'm excited to be the MC of this extraordinary and impactful event that's put on by the founder and co-founder of Angelically Blessed, Chris and Kate Thurman, their night of excellence that's going to be celebrating so many men. There are so many worthy nominees. You have the Thurmans, you have Lakeithia King, you have Cyrus Webb, so many distinguished pastors and things that have just made such wonderful contributions, not just in their communities, but in the world at large. It's going to be a night of elegance. It's going to be a night of a way to give back to such a worthy cause, and that's really supporting not just local families over in Georgia, but also in the world abroad. So again, I want to salute you guys for all the hard work that you do. I can't wait to be able to partner with you guys and to be able to celebrate all that you do as we have this fundraising event over in March in 2025.
Thank you. Well, you know you're the MC, but you know you got the red carpet.
I'm ready for that red carpet, babe. Just put me on it, babe. Like, let's go.
Listen. It's gonna be live stream, honey. This red carpet is gonna be awesome. I'm excited. Listen, with all of the things that we have going on, you are a big supporter of everybody that I see you come across with, contact with, especially me, honey. I'm like, I'll call you, Chanelle, girl, this is what I got going on. And you know,
My girl, I'm rocking with you, baby. I'm rocking
You
with you.
sound
I'm
like
rocking
four
with
flats. They better understand it.
you. Baby, talk about it. I'm rocking with my girl. Just
They
know it.
gotta know it. You gotta know the four flats. We are down like four flats. Like I'm
Baby, talk
excited for
about it.
everything. I'm excited for your book. I'm excited for the women's empowerment event that you have in Milwaukee. You know, I'm trying to get on the flight. Okay.
I'm talking about it. It just depending on how some things go. We'll talk about that. But I believe the way God be God, and I don't know, you might be just celebrating with us in spirit, and I'm
I'm,
gonna
I'm
say
gonna be
that
on the
too.
virtual. Is what
You
you
know,
telling
baby, talk about it. But she's gonna be definitely having a virtual experience as well.
me.
I think it was impactful to me to see so many people from various parts of the world, connect with me and talk about their interest in being able to pour in, and those who can't physically be there about doing something virtual, having a virtual experience as well. So I'm excited about that. So
Absolutely. I love it. Listen, now we know with all the stuff we have going on, it's challenging. So,
yes.
I talk about my challenge. We having a real conversation. I'm telling you, baby, it's stressful out here in these streets.
Baby, talk about it.
You know you got to be pushing it, honey. What's that thing you put up?
Yesterday, I saw this rail, baby, and it was this little stick man, girl. He was mm, had tears in his eyes in his car, like getting ready before they go to work. He like, go get the money, go get the money, go get the money. Like, I gotta push it. I'm like, girl, I felt that because if you have ever been an entrepreneur, people think working a 9 to 5 is hectic, baby. Let me tell you. Become
Mm-mm.
that entrepreneur. Baby, ain't nothing gonna work you like that entrepreneur streets. And I felt just
Uh-huh.
like that little stick person saying, look, I gotta push it. You know what I'm
I
saying? That's what
ain't
you gotta do. I felt that, babe. It was all in my spirit. That's what I felt like. And I think that that's in life. And no matter what you're doing, you're going to have obstacles, you're going to have challenges, you're going to have things that are going to test you. You know what I mean? And you really have a chance where you can say, hey, either I'm going to tuck my tail and run, or you can dig deep and push it. And
lying.
so, for so many reasons, sis, I resonated with that. So if you asking what's on my plate and you want me to dish that, baby, your girl is pushing it. She pushing it through the tears, baby. She telling herself like, let's get up and go, girl. Like you ain't got time to be crying. Let's get some things going on. So that's what's on your girl's plate.
It's very encouraging, to see how you push through, because just here these past couple of weeks has been really challenging for me. So it's an inspiration to see you pushing through. When you got people coming from you here, maybe they coming. I was twirling, just trying to figure out who was next.
Baby, sometimes people, places, and things will try to become a problem, and in this season, you got to be able to know how to relax, relate, release, and let go. Sometimes there are people who have served you well, but that was only in a season, and in that season, you got to be able to let them go. Sometimes you have to remove yourself from certain climates, baby. Let me tell you something. Your girl was in Arizona last weekend, and I'm telling you, that sun was sunning over there in Arizona, baby cakes. It was hot outside for real, not for play, but for real. Baby, I was being baked nonstop at 9:30 in the morning before we even went inside of the correctional facility. Let me just tell you that right there. And I learned two things, baby, that your girl definitely had to push through some strong, extreme heat and temperatures and circumstances. But I also learned that your girl don't like, one more time, don't like hot temperatures like that. It's a different kind of heat in Arizona. If you ever been there, then you know what I'm talking about. It's that kind of heat that will choke you up when you walk outside the airport. So in life, you have to learn how to make those adjustments. And like I said before, people, places, things, ideas, even the former version of yourself is not going to always serve you in that next season. And sometimes you just have to be able to recognize when it's time to relax, release, and let go. And
Right.
keep it moving. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like where I'm at on that too. I think sometimes, you think when relationships are expired, you think it's beef. No, babe, I just grown. Today, I was watching
Mm-hmm.
and I was seeing some stuff on social media, and it was with a person who I could only describe as a hater. Somebody who was once in my camp, who once was singing my praises from the rooftop, was plotting against me, doing all type of nonsense. And when I saw the thing come up on there, guess what I did, babe? I just shut the whole thing down and moved on.
What you told me? Just snooze them. Just snooze them.
That was my whole thing.
Snooze them for
Moving
30
right
days.
along. I'm too busy to carry no grudges. I'm too busy to have some stuff, baby. Whatever it was, baby, it wasn't that serious. I'm moving right on along with my life. I'm back on to regularly scheduled programming at this point in my life.
Yeah, and you have to get to that point in your life. Like for me, I'm in that season where I'm realizing, okay, I must be close to my destiny because I got this one here. You had this collaboration or you had this situation. It's like a marriage. And when it breaks up, you got to be okay with it. It ended. Things end. We move on. We grow. I was married before I got a divorce. I'm remarried to the one I'm supposed to be with. So guess what?
Ain't that man making her happy, baby? If y'all ain't seen Chris and Kate Thurman, I don't know what y'all doing. Now, we didn't talk about what was on your plate, but baby, you need to be releasing some of them reels so people can see what's going on behind the scenes with Chris and Kate Thurman over there on Crazy Gathering. Y'all need to go ahead and release that footage.
They come, y'all going on my YouTube.
Yeah, want to know.
So we can get that number up. We get on YouTube. How about that?
Baby, I say that, you know what, and congratulations on your start over there on YouTube. And I want to say to y'all who are watching, baby cakes, if you rock with your girl, make sure you go and follow my girl over on all the socials, baby. Make sure you hit her up and you show her some love.
Yeah, and I do want to talk about my Graceful Gathering show because I love my show. That's me and Chris's baby now.
It is, and I had the pleasure of being on there. I was the first person to introduce y'all and to do a show with you guys.
Yeah. So with Graceful Gatherings, it is on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, on Zondra TV Network. So we do have another show. Your girl is all over the place, but we wanted Kate Thurman because we being real right here.
Your girl is booked and busy. That's what Kate Thurman is, baby. She booked and she busy.
Woohoo! I got a lot going on, and that's why with doing this show, being able to be more transparent and being able to just like kick it back just a little bit, a little bit more. You get tea, Chris. He's not here for all this tea, honey. I'm here for the tea.
Baby, we're talking about what tea we spilling on today.
We spilling all the tea. Well, all the tea. We talked about how pushing through things. But before you get to the moment of pushing through, is there ever a moment? Because I'm like this. You already know. I'm sitting here. I've been sitting here these past couple of weeks, and I'm proud of myself and pat myself on the back. Because I didn't let it stress me. But have you ever been to a point before you get to the other side? Have you ever had those moments where you're just feeling like you're stressed out or overwhelmed with it? Is when everything is hitting you left and right. You just don't know what you want to do with yourself. Have you ever been that way?
Yes, on a regular. I think that, in seasons, just like the season change, all of those things are necessary because they produce growth. And, just like up here in the fall, the leaves are falling, they're changing colors. You're looking at trees that once had leaves, they're gone. And things, as it dawns on to winter and there's no leaves, the trees are barren, it looks as if everything is dead. It looks like, all hope is lost. Like the chapter is over. Like, go ahead and bring in the marching band. Because, the fat lady just sang already. But, if you wait and if you're consistent and you're patient, then you see the season change and then spring comes. And then you understand that things can bloom. So have I been challenged? Have I had times where I felt like, I wanted to quit? Did I think sometimes, you have to deal with self-sabotage, asking yourself, are you good enough? Asking yourself, who wants to hear from you or who's going to listen to you or how can you say that? And I think no matter how much you do or how far you push, there's the truth to new levels, new devils. Each level that you enter on, there's going to be something else that's going to challenge you, something else that's going to test you. And we're going to have that until we take our last breath. And so I just want to know that each time that I have a challenge, that I'm willing to step up to the plate and that I'm willing to meet the challenge.
Oh, I commend you for that because, I say this, the old Kate wouldn't have thought like that. The new Kate that I am today, that I've been these past, couple of years, I've grown. I remember Chris telling me last week, he was like, I'm proud. He said, well, here he go, honey. He said, well, cause you got a good man. What?
I know that's right. He said, "Come talk about it." He said, "What the
Baby,
fuck?"
listen. He said it's because you got a good man, baby.
I know, baby. A good man, some good love, good man stand behind you, baby. You start doing some stuff different. She started looking at herself different. She started acting different. She just like, just pull me out the plastic, baby. I'm bad news. The stuff just starts
I'm,
happening with her. And so like I think that when you are in a space and you are being loved correctly and someone is loving on you and speaking over you and praying over you and is just as passionate as you are about you realizing your dreams. It's just nothing like that. I commend the both of you. I love seeing people in love and love seeing people who genuinely, want the best for the other. Y'all are so cute to even to sometimes it's sickening and I love it. It's like I'm talking to you, girl. Girl, I gotta go. This is Chris on the other line. We calling to blow me a kiss back. No, it's prayer time. It's this and it's that. And I tell you, I'm here for all of that. That's what it takes, putting those things in, anything worthwhile, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new stance, whether it's a business or a brand, you have to have that same type of dedication. And so, like I said, I see you guys and I love this look on y'all, and I'm wishing you guys nothing but the best. I'm wishing you guys a couple of forevers together. Okay, babe?
That God want to do it. Yes. Thank you, honey. Thank you. And I'm glad I have the support that I have from him, and I have more supportive people that's rallying around me now. But I see the support you have because, baby, the way you travel and the things you got going on, Tati, Auntie, love you, baby.
The whole crew over here, but they be looking at me side eye like, what this lady finna do next? But they have my back though. I mean, because I couldn't do anything, if I didn't have them supporting me. And sometimes you need those moments where people can provide you with a soft check. And Taraja gave that to me a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, she was like, "Mama, you take work too seriously."
no, they ain't saying that.
And yeah, babe. And it wasn't that she hadn't said things like something like, not those specific words, but she was expressing to me like, you constantly working. But when she said that to me, it just really stuck. And I had
Mm,
to think about that. And she's right. Even though my children are my why, they are my fuel for what I do.
mm-hmm.
I can't even allow that to overshadow who they are to me and what they mean to me. And
Right.
the ability to be present right here and now because life has just truly taught me that you have to value each and every moment because you never know when it's going to be your last. And so when she said that to me, it really kind of resonated and it stuck. And now I was just like, she's right. I'm taking work too seriously. So I've been actively telling myself, hey, cut out, stop working. Hey, focus.
Take a nap, relax.
Yeah. Hey, pay attention. So I'm
Uh-huh.
trying to be more present and more intentional about creating those moments.
I love it. I said relax. And, if the people don't know this joke when you say it, she just need to relax.
Babe, talk about it. That's what she was saying in essence. Look, mama, I see all this and all that, but honey, you just need to relax.
Just relax.
You know what? Yeah, and I did. And
Mm-hmm.
I thank her for that. And I think it's important because when you're goal oriented and you're chasing things, you can sometimes inadvertently put on blinders and you can have
Absolutely.
so much tunnel vision that you lose your peripheral and you can't check the things that have you doing these things in the first place. And so everything has to have its space and there's a time and place for everything. And so, like I said, your girl Taraj helped to get me together. So sometimes, your kids gotta check you too. Like, yeah, hey, mom, you taking work too seriously? And I was like, okay.
Okay, so I love it. So I'm not the only one that gets checked because Kiki checked.
Yeah,
Nah, babe.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know who the mama.
Girl, it's some those adult daughters, baby. They've been here before. They make you feel like
yeah.
sometimes you want to choke them out. Sometimes you want to love on them. Like, yes, I needed this in my life. And
Yeah.
so it's between a choke out and a hug. Some days,
Yeah, like I try to figure out which one is gonna come. What's the what? I'm trying to keep it balanced because I'm like I'm the mama.
It is. It's all love, but they, they again, your children are reflections of yourself, and you can see yourself in them, and it's nothing like that will get you together like your
I
kids,
ain't lying.
because it's like a look in the mirror. That mirror be like, hey, where we do,
Mhm.
where we do that at? And it's like, you
Okay.
do this, like you didn't know, like here you go. And so you got like, okay, Lord, I'll take that. All right,
Yeah, I'm just like, wait a minute. I'm saying, wait a minute. You know how when we talking, and I'm like, I tell you, I'm gonna tell Tati. You like, I'm Tati, mama.
baby, I got to tell Tati I'm Tati mom. I got to remind her sometimes. Like, baby cakes, like what we doing? Baby, I'm your mama. You not mine. These
But
kids will try to mother you if you if
yeah,
you let them, baby.
Yeah, cause you'll say, well, did you tell Kiki? Cause I want to know what Kiki said. I'm like,
Yeah, I want to know what Kiki said. Tell
I'm
me.
feeling
Tell me
like,
like I'm two, baby. Talk to me like I'm two. Tell me what Kiki said.
yeah,
You
because
said that. Now I want to know what she said.
but
But when it's like that, you have kids that will go in for you, who
yes,
love you, who support
yes,
you, who are
yes.
going to stand 10 toes down for you. And I know Kiki is that for you, and I know Tatiana
Not
is that for you.
exactly. They
I'm gonna
are
tell
that.
you right now, baby, ain't nobody gonna ride for me like my girl. I may want to choke her out. Sometimes she want to choke me out too, but ain't nobody gonna ride for me.
fun. Kiki is that's baby. Me and Kiki, we just like this, honey. Even though she act like she my mama.
That's what them girls do, baby.
She takes
My
care
my
of
niece
her.
Tyler be doing that to her mama too. She be doing it to my sister too. And so, like I said, it's that circle that keeps on giving, but it's
Mhm.
nothing like that. I was
It is nothing like, and that love is just
absolutely. I
Can't
wouldn't
even
trade it in for
for
anything
a
in the world.
moment.
My kids are literally what makes me. My six beautiful kids and
Absolutely.
my amazing three grandchildren. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
my kids and my grandpuppy and my Sasa.
Don't get me start talking about Mozzie.
Don't you talk about Maza and Sasha. Maza and Sasha both.
Sasha is yes. Don't make me do it. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want Kiki to feel no way about me.
She gonna say, I know you not talking about my son.
About your grandpuppy today because I'm online.
All Maza do was fuss at you a little bit. Maza love you though. That's his way of
Y'all
loving.
ever have a dog that got a bigger energy? It might not even be no big dog, but it got the energy of a big dog.
That's
That's Mozzie.
Mozzie.
Hey,
That's
babe.
Mozzie. My
Talk
baby
about an
girl.
attitude for no reason, babe. Just wake up like that. Like I woke up like this. Like you woke
Uh-huh.
up like this. Like yeah, it woke up like this. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's how Mozzie is, y'all. Just in case y'all was wondering, tea is spilled on today. People know all about your business about Mozzie at this point.
Listen, I come in the house. My mom said, you come in the garage and there go Mozzie.
Yes, letting you know, hey, I'm in the building. Don't give me
Mhm.
50 feet. That's
And don't let
that's
me
the
do
kind of energy that Mozzie gives.
If he hear his mama voice when she comes, he hear his mama voice, "Ow!" And he just go in a circle. He just happy. He just happy.
that my grandbaby.
He wasn't happy to see me back. He might be happy to see y'all, but he wasn't happy to see
Well,
me. I'm
you
just letting
was
you
new.
know.
You was new. He gonna be
Yeah,
happy.
that I made and because it was his first time meeting. Well,
Yeah.
no, because I had been there before.
Just
I
leave
had
him.
came,
Just let him.
I had came last year too. Before
Oh.
I was there earlier this year.
Oh.
Yeah, but not now Sasha. Mm-hmm.
Sasha chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but Miles ain't got no time for that. Miles said, wait a minute, I gotta see who you are.
Not to be played with is not the one. Nope.
Uh-uh.
Nope. Taking no questions. Yeah, that's kind of what Mozzie finna do.
Yeah, Miles don't play. He don't play, honey. But listen, we can sit here all day and talk about it, all about T honey, these girls that don't let us do nothing, but let us do everything, supports everything, but tell us what we can and can't do. Mama, you not gone.
Exactly. Tati be looking at me like, where you finna go? What you finna do?
Yeah, where you going? And then she'll say, never mind, I saw your location. I know where you at. Like,
Uh-huh. These kids keep you together, babe. They do.
I love it. We can sit here and talk all day. We can talk all day, honey. We done gave y'all a little tea. Y'all not gonna get all the tea. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We gotta save some tea for later. Honey, she gave a little bit off of her plate. So, I want you guys to follow my girl. Get this book.
Get the book, babe. It's the empowerment. Let me just say this real quick before we wrap up. Honey, if you don't have the Empower Her blueprints in your library, baby cakes, what are you doing with your whole life? If you're looking for some affirmations, if you're looking for some things that are going to hurry up and get you together, if you're looking for something that's going to provide you with some accountability, that's going to give you a couple of soft checks, but also that's going to hug on you and love on you at the same time and say, like, sis, I see you, I got you, then, then you ain't ready for that. But if you like all of them kind of feelings and you want something that's going to push you to step outside of your greatness, something that's going to challenge you to dig deep, to be who God has called you to be, and to walk boldly in your purpose, and to quit playing with yourself, because sometimes you are the weapon that's formed against yourself that's causing you not to prosper. Then, sis, then you should check this book out. That's all I'm going to tell you.
I don't have nothing else to say to that. Y'all better listen at her. Where can they find you? Where can they get the book? Tell us where you could be reached. Let us know.
Absolutely. First of all, thanks again, Kate, for allowing me on your amazing platform. Again, my name is Chanelle Coleman-Wesley. You can follow your girl on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn on Chanelle Coleman-Wesley. To pick up this book, baby, DM me so I can just give you a special proper copy with my autograph and a small trinket. And if that is the case, go over to my social and message me, DM me, Chanelle Coleman-Wesley, and you can send $25 to my Cash App at MyCC's Inc. and get your special autograph copy and your trinket. And that is MyCecisINK. Put $25 and put your name and email address in the memo and put book. And we out of here just like that. I'm ready, baby.
Y'all know what? This concludes our episode of the Kate Thurman Show with our girl Chanelle Coleman-Wesley. Until next time, bye.